Okay, guys, so I've got a certain thing. I've got a certain bone to pick. By the way, you may notice I'm in a very different section of my house than I have been in previous recordings. Some of you will recognize this from my live streams. Others of you will be wondering why. Others will be wondering why. I just got a new mic stand for my microphone, and on this mic stand, they had a little cozy. What's it called? They had a holder for your phone, and I decided to put my phone up. I can record from there, so I can record in front of my computer screen. So when I have things that require my computer for me to actually use, then I will be able to have computer-based educational videos up on my channel. Who'd have thought? Education? Moi? No. Anyways, I want to see how gullible I am. Because here's the thing. As a child, I was a very gullible boy. I was a boy who just wanted to please. All I wanted to do was I wanted to make other people happy. And I listened to whatever they told me, because why would anyone wish anything negative on me? Even happenstantially. They would probably take my feelings into consideration. I definitely wouldn't do something that would involve, let's just say, lending somebody my Dark Magician card, and then them either A, telling me the truth in the fact that they actually fucking lost the thing in the rain gutter because they took it outside in the rain and let it sweep away into the gutter where there is a literal rabid skunk that used to live under there. Or B, that they said that so that they could keep my Dark Magician, I believe it was a first edition Dark Magician, for themselves. Just entirely for themselves. My favorite card of all time. The best thing since sliced pie. The best thing in the universe. The Dark Magician. And if you disagree with me, I will fucking fight. It's things like that that make me sometimes wonder if I might still be a little bit gullible. So what we're going to do is we are going to find one, maybe two quizzes that will test and see just how gullible I am. And of course, we're going to go with only the most factual of sources, starting with BuzzFeed.com. BuzzFeed, because you can always trust all the information coming out of one of their wonderful listicles. Let's see it. What age did you stop believing Santa Claus? The way that I stopped believing in Santa Claus was I walked up to my mom, and we were living in Tucson at the time, so it was over the age of 10, so it's going to be older than I care to admit. I walked up to my mom, I literally sat down on the couch and was like, Mom, I need you to be absolutely honest with me. Is there Santa Claus? She's like, no. I was like, all right. That's all I needed to know. It's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. I wasn't like torn up or anything about it. I think I was like 12 or 13, but I was like, that's all I needed to know. I just needed a little honesty in this house. Just talking about Santa Claus. I just needed to know whether or not he was real, whether or not I was a fool to be believing. So yes, much older than I care to admit. What do you do when you get an email telling you that you've won money? That's never trustworthy. I delete it straight away, generally. If a friend told you that hippo milk is pink, what would you say? I'd say that that's really fucking stupid, because we all know that hippo milk is purple. Duh. It must be true. Why would my friend make that up? I lost your Dark Magician in the gutter. I took it out in the rain. It sounds made up. Milk is never pink. I mean, never say never. Milk could be pink on a different planet. But it sounds made up. I'm suspicious. How do you feel about horoscopes? They're fun to read, but obviously not true. They're a load of rubbish. They're a bunch of bullshit. Look. People say, oh, but it said that today I'd shit, and then I did. It's like, wow, did you wipe your ass too? Oh my god, did you read my horoscope? No, because I know you're not a nasty fuck. They're a load of rubbish. They're bullshit. Did you think the world would end in 2012? No, I did not. If someone told you that you eat 8 spiders a year, what would you say? Everyone says this, so it must be true. It's a scientific fact. What is the difference between this and this? I guess one of those is saying, oh yeah, no, I think it, therefore I'm going to pretend it's a scientific fact, and one of them says, well, everybody says it, so I'm just anecdotal. I don't trust this, I'll have to do some research. It's actually only 7 spiders a day. How do you feel about April Fool's Day? I fucking hate April Fool's Day. I hate it. I generally get pranked all day. Oh, here's the thing. I don't get pranked all day. I just hate it because I don't like pranks. So I guess I just don't really care about it, to be honest. I guess that's the best way to put that one, is I guess I don't care about it, even though I do, and I actively dislike it. Even though I don't get pranked, I don't like the idea of other people pranking, because a lot of times when people do pranks, they're just a bunch of fucking dicks about it, and they use it as an excuse to be an asshole, as opposed to, you know, just making a funny joke, so, yeah. If you say gullible slowly, it sounds like oranges, right? No, that's dumb. I just said it didn't sound like oranges. Wrong. I've fallen for that one before. No, that's stupid. Done choosing. Ooh, I'm only 14% gullible, which means that he was definitely being honest that that dark magician got lost in the gutter with the rabid skunk. I'm impressed you're not gullible at all. Sure, you fall for a few things here and there, but who doesn't? You're a big fan of doing your research, find out the facts. Not much gets past you. This is a silly thing. You know what to answer. This is why it's silly. It's because you know what to answer in order to get the result that you want. It's very easy. $11%. Okay, maybe I can't get it to 0, but I can always reduce it. It's not that hard. Why don't we take a more educational quiz? One from somebody as renowned as magiquiz.com. I don't know who Magiquiz is. This is literally just the first thing that popped up on Google, so we're just gonna see. Find out if you're really gullible by taking our definitive test. Hey, look up gullible. It's written on the ceiling. If you looked up there, that's a good chance you're going to fail this quiz, because we're going to be weeding out the gullible and finding the people who have the best spidey senses for tricks, lies, and half-truths. If you think that's you, show more. Farmer has 15 sheep. All but 9 of them die. How many are left? 9. Oh yeah, I gotta scroll down a little further. 9. Find out if you're really gullible. Oh, I already read that. True or false? Duck quacks do not echo. Duck quacks do not echo? False, they do echo. Why would they not echo? That doesn't make any sense. How many eyes are in gullible? 1. What? It's 1. There's only 1 eye in gullible. Oh, L's. Bleh. 3 L's in gullible. I don't like. Okay, that's just an issue of the fucking character looking the same. Is it true that gravity is stronger closer to Earth's poles? No. Why would they be stronger closer to the poles? That doesn't make any sense. Right? Have you heard about the new browser hacker that unblocks everything at work and school, MQ.com? That doesn't sound true. Yeah, that's fake. Hey, do you ever want to go on a cool math without your teachers being a bunch of old fogies and telling you, you can't play video games at school? Nah, I'm gonna go play Newgrounds. What's the new anything? I guess Newgrounds is gonna be kind of going under, since Flash isn't really gonna be a thing anymore, is it? True or false? You only use 10% of your brain. False. You actually use all of your brain. It's just at different times. You know, you have different lobes and you have different parts of your brain that you use. You use the entire brain. It would be stupid if you only used 10% of your brain. I think that you would be legally brain dead if you only used 10%. Why is some old glass wavy or uneven? I believe it's a liquid, because the production process they used to use, because glass is slow-moving liquid. That is actually what it is. It is actually a very slow-moving liquid. That's actually really interesting to have learned when I was I think I would learn that in middle school. When you taste things, you use distinct areas of your tongue to distinguish each taste. True or false? You don't actually use them. They just use that as like a guide. Why do chameleons change colors? Camouflage. To communicate or reflect their mood. It's actually not camouflage. It is to communicate and reflect their mood. Why do hair and nails keep growing after death? It's an illusion. They don't really. Keratin already formed continues to emerge. Which of these lightning facts is true? Lightning never strikes the same place twice. That's not true. It can. Actually, generally, if you've been struck by lightning once, it actually increases your odds to be struck by lightning again. People who have already been struck once are more likely to get struck a second time than somebody who has never been struck by lightning is to get struck by lightning for the first time. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. Lightning typically starts in cirrus clouds. No, it starts in cumulonimbus, I think. Lightning kills about 2,000 people each year. Lightning is the same temperature as the sun. Actually, I think that one is true. but it like hits in such a like immediate flash that it doesn't really do anything. Also, the surface of the sun is not as hot as the core of it, so. Did you see the flash on the screen? What? No, I didn't. Fuck, I didn't. What? No, I did not see a flash. There wasn't one. There probably wasn't one. Might not be really gullible. I got 8 out of 12 correct. You got some healthy skepticism, but a good prank will still catch you. Share to see if any of your friends are more gullible than you are, you big goof. Got a healthy amount of skepticism that keeps you safe from most pranks and embarrassing moments, but you're not untrusting or suspicious. You'll check sources, but if someone doesn't give you any reason to question them, you'll take them as face value. You're right in the sweet spot when it comes to gullibility, naive enough to be vulnerable with others while still protecting yourself. But you should probably check out the real answers to find out which ones you got wrong. What did I get wrong? It doesn't give me a place to check. It just says retake the quiz. Also, who is Olivia James? Oh, it's the person who made this. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. But yeah, so me, the least gullible man on the internet, with a score of 8 out of 12. The most healthily gullible man on the internet. Yeah, I think that's actually gonna be the video. I hope you guys had a good one. Like, subscribe, whatever. I'll see you later.